being able to make their moms see the importance of being present and in their lives, that's on you, Britt. My smile widens, however, as I slide out from behind the wheel, stretching my legs on the dirt that has been in the Madden family for longer than I've been alive. Family, roots, peace. Isn't this what I wanted for them? Some fresh air, a chance to roam, new experiences, away from the constant reminders of loss and the job that almost took me from them. What did you find? I reach Paige and run a hand down her back as she points to the backyard, her whole body vibrating with disbelief over the one thing I neglected to tell them. I needed some kind of surprise in case they were silently freaking out about leaving their lives behind for a while. "A pool?" Addie shrieks, her gray eyes wide as saucers, her cheeks flush. "We have a pool?" "What do you mean we have a pool?" I ask nonchalantly and walk to where I can see it. "Huh, what do you know? How'd that happen?" Their shrill screams fill the air as two identical 11-year-olds launch themselves at me and smother me in the best kind of hugs. Thank yous and oh my gods fall from their lips over and over as they run to its edge to stick their hands in and test the water. The tightness in my chest eases even more. This was the right decision, crew. It may not have been an easy one, taking them from everything that was familiar to them, but it was the right one. "Should we go check out the inside? Fight over rooms and—" "Yes" is yelled in unison as they scramble around me and run to the front door. I follow, my step lighter and my heart fuller. The next 20 minutes is a chaotic exploration. We move from room to room around cloth-covered furniture that, when I peek beneath, looks brand new. For a house he's virtually moved out of, I'm grateful that he didn't sell the furniture yet. Bedrooms are picked, Paige decides on the yellow one, and Addie on the tan one, even though I know they'll most likely be sleeping in the same one, seeing as they rarely leave each other's sides, but I cautiously accept their decisions. They came way too easy for this dad, who is used to them bickering over more things than not, despite being each other's best friend. I peek into the primary bedroom that has more space than I'll ever need. The bed against the wall has a brand new mattress wrapped in plastic. Large windows framed by a seat face the west. The ensuite bath has a walk-in shower and a freestanding tub. Everything is absolutely gorgeous. I knew my great-uncle Ian had had the place remodeled a few years back, but this is most definitely not what I expected. He's more the half-finished projects and overstated decor kind of guy if my memory serves me right. That's why I agreed to take him up on this offer, come to Redemption Falls and fix up a few things on his house that needed to be repaired before he puts it on the market in late September. Some handyman work and a bit of manual labor in exchange for a place to stay for the next 4 months. Not a bad deal for me. But this is anything but the half-finished projects I expected. "Awesome. So cool." The girls' repeated comments follow me through the house as I check out every room. Habit has me noting where doors and windows are for the state-of-the-art alarm system I agreed to facilitate the installation of over the coming days. Even when I'm on mandatory leave from the force, it's still in my blood. It's a hard thing to get used to, being a cop but not allowed to be one. I run a hand over my right flank, the hardened scar tissue beneath my shirt, a stark reminder of another reason I'm standing here. Why I stepped away from Chicago for the two girls giggling as they tromp down the stairs one after the other. "We've decided the extra room up there will become our influencer room," Paige says, matter of fact. "Influencer room?" I ask, inwardly groaning as I set down the few bags of groceries we picked up on our way through town. "Yep, people love twins. We'll put up a backdrop." "Sequins are plain on the backdrop," Addie interjects. "We'll have one of each. Variety is important. And then we'll get that ring light Dad said we could have and a tripod to hold the phone. It's going to be so awesome," Paige finishes for both of them. And, as if practiced, they both angle their heads and look at me expectantly. "Right, Dad?" My sigh is an audible resignation to the fact that watching a million more hair and makeup tutorials are on my horizon. There's only so much a man can handle, and honestly, I'm about there.